Sagittarius placements. Sagittarius. I see that you're being very careful with what you say, what you do, how people perceive you, which is a strange thing for Sagittarius. You could either have water in your chart or earth in your chart. That is increasing your groundedness or your empathy. So I see you thinking about what others think and how you say things and how people see you. Because I feel like you have this energy of, you know, I come in peace. I come in peace. And so you're trying to portray that I come in peace through your behavior, through the words you use, perhaps. You just want things to be smooth. You know, you just want to be happy, peaceful, people around you to be happy, peaceful around you. I come in peace, which is basically the essence of your energy here. Which is very, I want to say high vibration Sagittarius, because Sagittarius can be impulsive, saying things without thinking, not considering other people's feelings. But this is not the Sagittarius we're talking about. This is a mature, experienced Sagittarius. You're even lying to some people. Like I see I see for you to keep the peace, you're like you could be like not being honest with people to keep the peace. Does that make sense? So someone could come to you and say, what do you think, Sagittarius? And you're like, yeah, it's great. It's great, or it looks great. So I see you lying to people. Not like you would call it white lies. You know, when you say, oh, it's a white lie. It's to keep the peace. It's to, you know, keep people from conflict and stuff like that. Your energy is all about that right now. Yeah. People feel really comfortable around you. People feel seen, heard. People feel like you are their best partner because you are mutating like the fucking chameleon you are. People are like, wow, you're so like me. Or I see myself in you. You are so much like me. It's because you are keeping the peace and allowing people to just be who they are without you judging them or telling them your honest opinion. You know, you know, whatever they're doing, they're not harming anyone. They're not harming you. They're just being, and you're like, fuck it, you know, just be you. Just be you. So I see that you're careful about what you say, what you do around specific people to keep the peace. Because you know better. Like I said, this is an experienced Sagittarius. You know better. You were in situations before where you honestly and genuinely wanted to give your honest opinion and that got you nowhere or got you in a conflict. I want to say in an unnecessary conflict. And you're like, you know what, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to let people be the way they want to be. And I'm going to support them in a way, but not, you know, to encourage them, but to support them as in like to, you know what, this is you. Like, just live it. This is your life. It's a mature way of seeing things. In a way, you're not trying to teach people how to live. You are allowing people to live, and through their living, they will experience the lessons. You see what I mean? So it's a very mature way to see it. You're not just saying, oh no, you shouldn't do that. But rather you're saying, okay, so if you want to do that, just do it, even though you disagree. And you think or believe that through them doing it, they will learn the lesson or they will learn the experience. So you're not getting in the way, you know? You're not getting in the way. And you know, there's a part of you that's also saying, well, there are so many situations where I wanted to do something where others have cautioned me about, but I felt I wanted to do it anyway. So you understand that if someone wants to do something and they have set their mind to do it, there is no reason to try to stop them, to convince them, because you have learned through your experiences. And you're thinking maybe people need to experience in order to learn, instead of giving them advice or telling them your unsolicited opinion. And it will create unnecessary conflict, because at the end of the day, the moment they get through that experience, they will learn that lesson that you are trying to implement in them from the first place. So very mature way to handle things, to keep the peace, to avoid conflict. I mean, this is a Sagittarius that knows how to keep their mouth shut. So yeah, I mean, I know how tough that is. Okay, for those that don't know, I'm a Sagittarius sun. I was gonna say Sagittarius moon. Maybe you have Sagittarius moon in your chart. So I like it. I think it's the best thing you can do with people that, you know, that are doing things that you disagree with, is to let them be. Let them experience life. Let them learn through their mistakes, because sometimes it takes from us, you know, doing some dumb shit in order to learn or to know better, right? And so you're like this. I'm not saying you are their parent. You are like this parent that is allowing your children, for example, to experience life without you having to suffocate their experiences and trying to narrow how they experience life. You see what I mean? So you're very like, you're seeing the situation, you're standing off it. You know, you're allowing it to play out the way it's supposed to be. Obviously, as long as it doesn't endanger anybody. There's no harm in letting people experience the things that you know are not good for them, or disagree that it's good for them. Do you see what I mean? So, in a way, Sagittarius, I also see that this could be a new way of you dealing with things. Maybe you previously have tried to help people and then it didn't end well. But I also see that you're keeping an open mind within you, meaning that you are trying to be more open to see if maybe someone experiencing something that you disagree with could be something beneficial for them besides it being a lesson or a mistake, which is a very, very wide perspective that you're putting yourself into. In a way, you're saying, maybe it doesn't work for me, maybe it will work for them. You see what I mean? So you're keeping that open mind. In a way, through that, you could be trying to expand your own perspective when it comes to your right or wrong. Very interesting. Let me see. People surrounding you. Show me the prominent energy of the people surrounding Sagittarius, or that are in Sagittarius energy. Ace of Wands. This reminds me of lungs. Do you see this? Like, this reminds me of lungs. In a way, there is someone here that breathes better knowing you exist. And I feel like, you know, when people say, oh, you are a breath of fresh air. Yeah, you are a breath of fresh air. That's what. So someone feels like you are a breath of fresh air. When they see you, they breathe better. Okay, tell me more about this person. I mean, Ace of Wands is wanting a new beginning. We have the Tower here. You caught them off guard. You caught them off guard. This is unexpected for them. This is something that they didn't see coming. They are very attracted to you. Very, very much attracted to you. And, you know, it's not the usual attraction. It feels as if you have unique things within your physical appearance that this person is finding to be endearing, eccentric, and interesting. They think you are like they see you as a sore thumb. Like they can spot you in a crowd. They can see you as someone that is different, and that you stick out, you stand out. They might perceive you as someone that is creative, or you portray yourself to be as someone that is creative. This person is really attracted to you, like beyond their understanding, attracted to you. They do see themselves with you in the future. So this person could be imagining how you two would look like together. It doesn't feel like you are with this person, for one, from what I'm seeing here. It feels this person knows you or you know them. And that's about it. You could have like a platonic relationship, maybe a work kind of relationship, or a friendly acquaintance, I want to say. It doesn't feel like you know each other on a deeper level beyond the physical. So what this person has of you is just observations. observations. This is their observations of you. It's not very deep, but even without the depth, they feel very attracted to you, meaning it's beyond your physical appearance that they are attracted to you. This person could be attracted to you energetically, but they're not really going there just yet. I'm getting every time this person sees you, they see something new in you, whatever that means. They are in no rush to approach you. I feel like, you know, when you, you know, when you savor like a nice dessert, like you take your time eating that dessert. This is what this person is giving me. Like they are savoring getting to know you. They're taking their sweet time exploring you. They are very, I want to say infatuated by you. All of this is happening within them. I don't think they are speaking this to you. I don't think there is awareness that this person feels like this about you. You might kind of, you might think to yourself, well, this person is giving me this look, or this person is looking at me like that, or they said something interesting, but I don't think you know how far it goes. I don't think you know how observant of you they are. They perceive you as someone that is very strong-willed, very dominant. Like, you know when I said sore thumb, like you stick out? This person sees you as a superior. They see you as like, you're different. You are, everyone is here, you're up here. You're not in, like, no one compares. You know, I do feel like this person is afraid of being wrong about you. So in a way, they are observing to see if they are wrong about you, if they are, like in a way, they are almost hoping that this is all made up in their head. And that one day you will reveal the real you and it won't be anything like they imagined you to be. You know what this tells me? This, like this person's observations of you and conclusions of you scares them. Like they are scared that they're right, because it would be so strong to have this type of attraction and infatuation, I want to say again, for someone that they barely know. It's like they haven't touched the surface level and they're already like in love, you know. And I say in love in a light-hearted way. It's not like, oh, in love, I can't live without you. This person is like enjoying getting to know you from afar. I see it from afar because I don't see any conversations or deep conversations, I wouldn't say. But they already like what they're seeing, what they're hearing, what they're observing of you. Okay, so let's see their intentions. Let's see their intentions towards you. Show me this person's intentions towards Sagittarius. Wow. That is so contradicting the energy. Let me see more, because it seems like this person is afraid of love. Yeah. They're afraid of love. They're afraid of getting hurt by love. Getting hurt by love. So I see their intentions is not to initiate anything. It's like they're just enjoying the show. What the fuck does that mean? I feel like this person is just enjoying the show, and the show being you, Sagittarius. So that's confusing. They think what they have for you is just, I want to say sexual, but they know it's not just sexual, you see. But they're convincing themselves that it's just, you know, like a sexual attraction. But it's not. It's not. And the fear is coming in through that. Like, no, it can't be love. No, it can't be love. What I'm feeling towards Sagittarius cannot be love. What I'm feeling towards Sagittarius cannot be soulmate. What I'm feeling towards Sagittarius is not beyond physical. This is just physical attraction. This is what they could be repeating to themselves in order to put themselves off you, in order to make it less strong towards you. And what we spoke about, their attraction to you is pulling them. And it's not just the apparent sexual attraction, it's beyond that. And that scares them. There could be things about you that they never thought was their type. But through you, it's like it's becoming their type. And that scares them. That makes them rethink their whole perspective on love. And in that, it's like ooh, you know, scary. Like, why am I changing my type for Sagittarius? Like, why is it Sagittarius that has strong influence on the way I feel? You know, that scares them. That scares them. They want to move towards you, but they don't want to be in love, which is a very interesting dilemma. This person, maybe on a subconscious level, know if they move towards you, they will have no other choice but to fall in love with you. And that scares them. And that scares them. Yeah, I mean, it happens. It happens. I see it a lot, actually. And this is just one of them. You come on this person's mind in the most unexpected ways, and it scares them. In a way, it's like, why is Sagittarius on my mind right now? Because you have their heart. This person is very independent, and they could be also thinking about, well, if I move towards the Sagittarius, I could lose my independence. I could lose my way of living. I could lose my singlehood. I could lose... And they're thinking about all the ways that you could change them. And they might not be ready for that. They might not want to change. And when they see you, all they see is they want to change. And in a way, they want to change for you, but it's not for you, but because of you. Yes, because of you. And that scares them. Like, how can you have so much power over them when you're not even in their life on a deep level? You're just out there, but you're still influencing them from the outside. Wow, Sagittarius, wow. So I see huge resistance to you. Like, this person is trying to resist you as much as possible. And it doesn't seem like they're successful. In a way, they could feel like sad for no reason or depressed for no reason, just because their heart is wanting to be near you, but their mind is wanting to be away from you, afraid from that powerful love that you could bring into the union of the both of you. Yeah, that's how strong this love can be, and they can feel it, and it scares them. It scares them, Sagittarius. It scares them. So let's see. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles wanted to come out. This person could be thinking that, that they have so much to focus on and you could be a distraction for them. So in a way, they're trying to resist you. They're trying to resist you as much as possible, but I don't feel that like their resistance is strong enough to resist you. Does that make sense? Gosh. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh my, oh my. Let's see their actions. We'll take their actions to the extended, but let's pull the answer. And we'll talk about that in the extended. So let me see. Show me their actions. Show me their potential actions or their actions in the future towards Sagittarius. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, so we'll talk about their actions towards you, Sagittarius, in the extended. Yeah, I think that this is just getting interesting, and I think there's so much depth to this, so we'll talk about that in the extended. The link will be in the description box. I will see you there.